The Hurt Business is set to leave WWE and join AEW. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It's never really worked out for the Hurt Business in the past couple of years. They should have booked us against the Bloodline, brother. Well, Triple H didn't fancy it. Triple H and his big nose did not fancy the Bloodline. Now, MVP, Bobby Lashley, may as well throw Tamina in there. They've all been like removed from the WWE like website, the page, whatever. So is that the end of the road for the Bloodline? No, sorry, the Hurt Business. I'm getting them confused with the Bloodline, brother. But over the weekend, it was reported that Bobby Lashley's WWE contract is set to expire in the near future. There was also a claim that both Bobby Lashley and MVP had been removed from WWE's internal roster while speaking on Wrestling Observer Online Radio. Dave Meltzer of 4VW discussed the talk of the Hurt Business potentially reuniting in AEW. This is exactly what he says, and I quote. Now, I know there's a lot of talk of them trying to get into AEW. It's one of those things where technically nobody can talk to them because I don't believe either contract has expired, but their contracts are going to expire, and they are at this point, as things stand. WWE is under the assumption that they are gone, and they are going to try and revamp the Hurt Business. I don't know if they'll use that name or not. I guess it depends on the ownership of the name. They want to get Shelton Benjamin, who's also a free agent, and revamp the group in AEW. Whether this happens or not, it depends on Tony Khan. But it's definitely something that's under consideration. I don't think it's a done deal or anything like that. I think it's something that's a lie. But as of right now, Bobby Lashley and MVP are both going to be gone from WWE when the contracts expire, which is relatively soon. So Dave Meltzer, with one of his typical, well, yeah, it could, but I don't know, but it might, yeah, but probably, maybe not, yeah, but it could, row, yeah, brother. I mean, the guy is just the king of that. The guy's just an absolute fud, to say the least. And honestly, can we sit here and say that that's what's going to happen? That's the regarding to what's going to happen here. No, we can't. Do we want a Hurt Business reunion, so to speak, in AEW? Is that what we're like crying out for? Personally, no. I don't really rate the Hurt Business. For me, I just like Bobby Lashley and MVP. Once upon a time, I used to rate Shelton Benjamin. I remember like 8 years ago, and they were like, "Oh, he's coming back for this, like the reintroduction of the brand split." I was like, "Oh, Shelton Benjamin." Then he got injured. Then he actually did come back, and I was like, "Why was I ever interested in this guy?" I think Shelton Benjamin is one of those guys that hung around. I mean, he's not awful. He's a good wrestler. He has had some really memorable moments in WWE, like his T-Bone suplex at Money in the Bank, WrestleMania 22. You know, his Big Mama gimmick, some decent things with Kurt Angle, but see, for the most part, I think his wrestling career's kind of flopped. Or you're not allowed to say that. Well, I am allowed to say that. I think he has kind of flopped, and he's almost held in a better regard because he was in the Ruthless Aggression era. Like, if you look at someone like Carlito, he has done way better work in like the past year than what Shelton Benjamin has did in like the past 8 years. Like, he's been teaming up with fucking Cedric Alexandra in the Hurt Business. Burke Alexandra. Bad boys are always during my time. What? Cedric Alexander song? That song? Don't recall that, but you understand where I'm coming from with this, don't you guys? I just feel like Shelton Benjamin is a fucking jobber, and they don't need the package deal. Like, they could literally just get anybody else to join the Hurt Business here, the modern day nation of domination. You know, that's what they could do, but we'll have to wait and see what they're going to do and all that good stuff. But anyway, Bobby Lashley, could he win an AEW World Championship? I'm going to go for no. For the simple reason is, I think he's just too old. Tony Khan, until Swerve Strickland came along, it seemed like he had a real hesitancy to book a black man strong. Don't know what that means about Tony Khan, but we'll put that out there in the hemisphere nonetheless. So, MVP doesn't really wrestle anymore. I really liked his Rumble return a couple of years ago. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can hurt me. Nobody can hear it. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can stop me. I'm coming. I would like to see MVP and Bobby Lashley maybe in AEW. As for the rest of them, I don't care. Another reason why I'd like to see MVP in AEW, because obviously him and Chris Jericho have came to blows quite a lot recently in hotel rooms, etc., and I think it would just be pretty funny to see those two guys in there. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. That is it here for Big Stevie Cool on Fog Wrestling. And until next time, peace. Oh, hell yeah.